quarter, we studied about proving. Also, in this quarter, I learned about definitions of the things I don't know before, theorems and postulates. For me, proving is very hard to discuss and understand because you have to memorize all the definitions, theorems, and postulate, and be sure about your answer. This quarter, I had a hard time for proving since there are many postulates, theorems, and definitions. But my classmates helped me to understand about our topic, and also this quarter I learned to cooperate with my classmates and solve the problems together. And like, though proving is a bit hard, I understand some parts of it. Sometimes I have wrong answers because I don't know what's the term for the theorem or for the postulate, and it's very confusing to remember all of them since there are so many postulates, theorems, and definitions. Lastly, I realized that proving is very important for us so we can understand why this triangle is congruent to this triangle or this angle is congruent to this angle and whatsoever. In summary, though proving is really hard with right amount, with enough time of studying and understanding the lesson, you can answer it easily. That's all.
Hello, I am Allaine and I am the preceptor of Graciela and Trisha. Our topic this third grading is all about proving. The third quarter was the most difficult quarter for me because I find proving very hard. We need to memorize different theorems, postulates, and definitions. I am thankful that Sir Romeo, our math teacher and advisor, gives us considerations when it comes to our schoolworks. This quarter, we also had incentives from different contests which helped us to have a higher grade. The previous quarter was one of the hardest but also fun for me because of the different activities and contests we had.
Hi guys, I'm Trisha Collado from 8th Fleming, and this is my video reflection about our third grading. Our third grading is all about proving, indirect proof and direct proof. Direct proof is a two-column proof composed of a statement and reason. Statements, the one that you are going to prove by reason. And indirect proof is the one that is composed of paragraphs that contradicts itself. And we have four types to prove our given AS congruence postulate, ASA congruence theorem, SAA congruence theorem, and SSS congruence theorem. Now, Moving on, we have undefined terms, points, planes, lines, and we have rays, segments, and transversal line like that. And we also have condiments theorem, equilinear pair theorem, bisector of vertex angle theorem, leg theorem, exterior angle theorem, and more. We had so many difficulty in solving the two-column proof, or also known as direct proof, because there are numbers that we cannot identify which would be the first one to prove, which would be the first, which is the correct reason, and more. That's